Welcome to day 23 of our 30 Days of Demos video series on the new form builder in Jira Service Management Cloud. We're continuing on that validation theme, and today we're going to talk about using validation in your choice and multiple choice questions. Looking at choice question validations, we'll review radio field, checkbox, dropdown, and multi-select dropdown validation. Now we're going to start with radio. You can see I have my choices entered, and now if I want to set up validation, we can require a response, and we can actually require a certain choice if there is something that your users must select to proceed with the form and submit it. Now, I'm not going to select anything as required in this one, but maybe in the checkbox we'll do that. Now, checkbox, you have your choices typed out and in the field itself, and now we can require a response. We can select a minimum number of choices that must be made. We can also select a maximum, and we can say that of those two, you must say it has to be just right, and we can require that response. Looking at drop-down validation, you can see here we've entered our options, and going down, let's say we want to require that, and we can say hot must be picked. Last up, multi-select drop-down validation. We can require this response. We won't do that for this one. We can also say a minimum number of choices, and we'll set that to 0. So you don't have to answer this because it's not required actually. And maximum number of choices, we'll set that at 2. We're not going to require a choice here, maybe on second thought. So let's just go have a look at what this looks like after hitting save in the previews. All right, radio field validation. You remember what we put in here? You can say no, you can say yes, and you can say maybe so. We didn't limit it to any of those particular options, but it is a required field. For checkbox validation, can it be just not enough? Can it be just right? Or can it be too many choices? And it looks like we've actually made too many choices, and if I unselect just right, it tells me that I have to have that, and I can only choose 1 to 2 options in this field, which is pretty cool, and lots of flexibility there. Drop-down validation, let's see, I like it. Turns out I'm wrong, we have to select hot, okay. And multi-select drop-down validation, I can select option A, and we'll select option 2, and we'll select option 3. Oh, turns out I can't actually like all 3, so we'll just get rid of option 2, and then you can submit the form. If you'd like to get notified of all the videos coming out in this series, please click that bell icon and subscribe to the channel.